of this new season, and it promises to be a 18-year-old goalkeeper. Diego Mascardi makes his Serie A debut, having joined this when you consider the styles of the two coaches. And Adrien and Rabiot are among those on the bench, along with recent arrival Diego Cisse. Here is the Milan skipper, Mike Maignan, hit the ground running.
Looking forward to it, even everyone sitting on the bench or in the stand.
Amazing to think there's only...
Try and take all 3 points if you can.
For those clubs over the last 3 seasons. That position, that's clever. This is Loftus-Cheek. It's a nice move, isn't it, by Milan. Cisse arriving at the back post. Looking for the room for the cross, and he found it as well. Estupinian has featured regularly under Amorim in pre-season. Amorim
changes.
Oh, the pressure's worked here. It's Cisse. He waits in the middle. Ramos is in there as well. Here is Ramos. Trying to slip it through here. Test this Torino backline. Punch clear by... Looks to drift inside, floats over the cross, and Cisse was at the back post. Cazade. This is Cisse. Oh, arriving in the middle, Estupinian and Ramos too. Can he pick the right pass? Still going with it, good run. Oh, something of an outcast at the minute. Loftus-Cheek got a touch. It's a good run, this. And the ball in towards Simeone by Hachimani. Yashari, nicely worked to Loftus-Cheek. Camuzzo came across. This and a goal in that friendly win over Manchester United. Oh, it's not a great clearance, that. And Davinter tied it up in the end.
Oh, he's a lucky man, though, because he sliced his clearance.
Chukwueze. Another purposeful run by him. Yan with a giveaway. And Vlasic is backed up by Pedersen. Really busy, isn't it, in that 6-yard box? The goalkeeper with the punch.
Unai Emery was absolutely fuming, wasn't he?
I was about to say, if you haven't seen his Pinetis, just too much on it, really, for against Manchester United. Here's Cisse. Ramos looking to kick it through. Attila. Chukwueze miscontrols. It's far too close. How he does. That's an awkward one for Davinter. And Ramos calling for it. Cisse didn't use him. Fitzgerald. Camuzzo.
Incredible.
Pedersen chasing this, but out comes Maignan.
Loved and adored at Newcastle.
Are actually wearing a patch on their shirts this season, which says Hachimani. It's a good block, good defensive.
Well,
Cisse. And Simeone's waiting in the middle, but way too much on that for him.
Keep the tempo as high as possible.
Looks to try and hit the byline, and he's got Loftus-Cheek holding his position. And also, Chukwueze is one of 2 players who are out on loan, who've been with Camuzzo in front of him. The early cross in there. Just an experience that must have been scored in the... You can't find that final pass, can they? Ramos. Milan got 61 goals, so that area of the pitch, it was always... Ramos and Rabiot in the 6-yard box. Goalkeeper wasn't really convincing, but they... Cisse to make an early impression here, over towards Loftus-Cheek. Modric sent it in, and Davinter trying to make something of it. For this, He's floated it in there dangerously, and Simeone couldn't quite get the touch.
Oh, just couldn't stretch an extra couple of inches there, Simeone.
City, newly of the Premier League, for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Backed up by Gila. Early cross in there from him, and Ramos. Estupiñán appealing for a penalty here.
No, you can't give that to the ball. No one runs in behind off the ball.
So a couple of changes coming here. Rabiot and Modric. He's somebody who could make potentially a real impact. I loved watching the box.
Oh, should have crossed it.
Simeone with a chance to hit it, and it came off the back of Estupiñán. Corner kick, Torino.
You know what, Adam? I think Pedersen should have crossed it with his right foot. Solid.
Something
liable.
I really liked when I read an interview with Tomori talking about Dick. Ramos has continued his run. AC Milan have had over the years, over the decades, to be the club record side. All at the back post, Simeone's there as well.
Inter have done well with John.
To see British players move outside of the Premier League, wasn't it? Ramos with the... Can he get some service into Ramos? Cisse's in there too! Oh, it's a brilliant goal! What a moment for Alphadjo Cisse! His first ever Serie A goal is a beauty.
What a goal this is. I mean, this is a proper cultured finish. Rabiot off the bench gets the assist.
Chukwueze, searching cross, second goal! Rabiot, what a ball it was to that back post. And having laboured in the final third for so much of the night, Milan scored 2 goals in 2 minutes.
Well, that is Milan just flexing their muscles. I mean, Rabiot, what...
Macas is playing in one of those 2 positions behind the centre forward as Ramos gets to what, from all the talk before the game, and certainly how is this Ramos? Can he get on the score sheet?
When you think of the Roberto Carlos free kick, that's exactly what Brank... Still got good legs to get up and down the pitch, versatile.
Oh, here's Ramos. And Salamakers is in there. They haven't actually lost a home. Of course, 3 Englishmen in their squad now. It's famous. Adams waits in the middle. Fitzjim is there as well. He goes alone in the final 12 minutes or so here. Fitzjim with the ball in. Camuzzo with a great chance.
What a pass. I mean, you can't do any more if you're Fitzjim. What a pass.
Fitzjim